Alright, I'm going to do a two-part thing here. Part two will be the theory stuff. So, video, very good. Everything was good. So yeah, let's move on. We got just a couple chord things this week, and we're also starting the single note picking stuff. So, basically what we got here, number one is introducing a polyrhythm idea. So, you have two chords evenly spaced across 3 beats. And then this is just finishing out the bar here. So, yeah, polyrhythm because you got these two things evenly spaced across these 3 things. It's like a 2 across 3 or 3 across 2 kind of thing. So it might seem a little odd as you're working that one up. But, see, before you watch this, good idea. Figure it out first. See if you can figure out what the count is, and then double check with what goes on here. So here we go. 60 beats a minute. Number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 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 4. Done. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 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 4. Done. So this one and number 2 I feel are very good examples of why it's so helpful to just keep that hand going the whole time. Just keep it down, up, down, up, down, up, and just hit it when you need to. So, polyrhythm continues throughout these 3 bars here. So there's these 2 chords across those 3 beats, and then that pattern happens again here, here, and here. So that happens 1, 2, 3, 4 times. If that was to continue, then bar number 4 would look rhythmically the same as bar number 1. So we're just breaking away from that pattern in the 4th bar here, just give something else. So here we go. 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 4. Done. I find it helpful to, at least on occasion, quietly say the downbeat numbers to help me keep on track with what I'm playing there. Alright, 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 4. Done. Okay. So we're going to ease into the single note stuff. So depending on how well you pick these up will determine, what we jump ahead to next class. So 5 maintenance speeds now. So 140 is your new goal speed to get to. Just can't see that on here. There we go. So yeah, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 140 each day. But definitely go up slower anytime you're having any difficulty. So, same idea here. Pick down on the downbeat, up on the upbeat. Keep the foot tapping every single downbeat. And now that we're getting into more complex stuff here, the left hand will be moving the entire, well, like you'll be switching left hand fingers with each pick stroke eventually. Actually, you'll be doing that on number 4. So no need to count along as you play this stuff. You can if you find it helpful. Now that you have the ability to count out all that 8th note stuff, anytime you come across a single note thing and you need to figure out the rhythm, you know how to do it. And yeah, you count the rhythm, then you apply it to what you're playing, but then as you speed it up, just naturally let the counting along fall away so you're able to concentrate on what both hands are doing. Alright, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and number 4. So when working this, I want you to keep your fingers down as much as you can. So, looking at bar 1, you go from 5 to 7, you should have both fingers down now. When you hit 8, you should have all 3 fingers down. And then when you come back to 7, you take the pinky off. Back to 5, take the ring finger off. So keep those fingers down as much as you can. Now, when you're going in reverse, so basically the first 4 bars, you start by climbing up, back down, back up. The second line, you start by going down. So here, when you try to get all 3 fingers down if you can. So yeah, that's the idea. Just get all your fingers down as much as you can. So this way you avoid doing all this stuff. You don't want your fingers flying all over the place. So hopefully that makes sense. And you're about to see how it should look. 60 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, part 1. So if you have any questions with this stuff, please let me know. And part 2 will cover theory stuff.